So let's look at f of x equals sine of x. Notice this is not sine squared of x. This is not sine of x times sine of x. This is sine of x. What I have here is if I write a of x as sine of x and b of x as sine of x, then I could think of this f of x function as being a of b of x. This is a composite function. Composite functions are exactly the situation where we want to use chain rule. So some people can just jump straight ahead and they can just say, okay, I'm going to work my way in and I'm going to take the derivative of this first piece and not touch the inside piece. And then I'm going to take that and multiply by the derivative of the inside piece. I personally can do that, but I've been doing this for a long time, and I would not recommend that you do that as a first attempt. So instead, let's think about how we would break this up. The pattern, if we're using f, a, and b as our placeholder variables, is that we have f of x equals a of b of x. So f prime of x would be equal to a prime of b of x times b prime of x. And we can figure out these pieces from the a and the b. So a prime of x would be cosine of x. A prime of b of x would be cosine of b of x, which would be cosine of sine of x, and b prime of x would be cosine of x. And I can take these pieces and plug them in where they go in my pattern, and I get cosine of sine of x times cosine of x. So you can either do it all in one go if you feel really confident, or you can break it down piece by piece and plug the pieces into the pattern.